actually.
You'll miss it when somebody doesn't ask you. You know, I remember I was like in my mid-20s or something, and I'd get asked as well if I was clean shaven, which I haven't been for a long time. I think I've got a beard, but yeah, yeah. But then you miss it when somebody doesn't ask you it because you start to feel your age.
It was fun doing that maze thing to get that shimmer mist now. To run away from all the elites but ruining me. But the fucking handy notes as well good. It just has a wee diagram on the fucking mini map. It's amazing.
But I do enjoy rares with these like little things, like with the mushroom and the maze and stuff like that.
Yeah. The one in Riverdreth, Revendreth that you have to channel anima to is quite
Oh yeah,
interesting. The
yeah,
like
that
bat
one as
thing.
well.
Yeah.
And there's this one that Spark I got, which is that little bug. I don't know where you have like
Right.
I don't know how to explain it, but you have to like kill little bugs and then like spawn it.
Right. I got the one, you know, the one that you have to be the fairy one and he's unattackable or something. He's you can't hit him unless you do. Hold on. Near him, I'll just look up his name.
Might be that one.
Cedric, are you actually going to wear that
I might
candle?
be thinking of someone.
Valfear the Unrelenting. He's unattackable because he's like a mist thing around him. You have to do something, and I think you have to also be the anima needs to be channeled there as well for you to attack him. And I joined a group that were fighting him, and I think I did 10 DPS on him because he was fucking unattackable the whole fight. But I got the tag somehow.
Um,
And dropped.
so as soon as I hit fucking 15,000 animal, I'll call you and then I'll tell you to come with me and we'll kill it by removing the buff. Because the thing is, you need level 3 on your collector in Ardenweald or within
Uh-huh.
like Fake Covenant to actually be able to see the mushroom that spawns near him. And then you loot the
Right.
mushroom, throw him with the mushroom, and then yeah, you can actually see him. And then, if I'm correct, or if I read correctly, it says it's 100% drop chance on that mountain as well.
Yeah.
Today was a good day for Anima. I think I found like over 1,000. But the fucking quests, world quests, are terrible. They take so long. I miss those quests where like slay like one fucking elite and then
Yeah.
you're done. I miss that shit, man.
Yeah. They had the courtesy to cut the emissaries by one, but they're still shitter. Here, how do you unlock the different forms of your as the fairies? You know the way you start off as
Um,
the fox.
you get different books from different things. So, like one
Right.
book I got from like the dungeon, which turns you into like a birdie, and then there's another book
Yeah,
that turns you into a fucking fox, and or not a fox, a cat.
that's okay because I have it on my mage, but I didn't know how to change it.
To be honest, I like the fox more than the others, but it's nice to have the different variants if you want them.
Yeah.
I like being the bird.
How many different ones is there altogether that we know of?
I think eight. They
Right.
said eight. I think if I read correctly, there's eight.
That's quite good, isn't it? Something for everyone, you would hope.
Yeah, there's a lot. That's it's pretty
Rather than
cool.
those necro
I've
lords who
seen a
do
bunch.
nothing but whinge.
Lol.
They're a whingy bunch,
It's blue
necros,
and
aren't they?
shiny.
I was going to try and get my Death Knight leveled this week while I was at work, but had about 400 fucking emails this morning. My boss was been doing what I do and she's done it wrong, so I'm gonna have to do it again. She's such an arse.
Right.
I'm off on Friday and Monday and all. And then I'm in the office
Oh, I'm
next week.
definitely gonna earn my beer this week. Gonna be busy all fucking week.
Oh, so we're drinking this Friday, aren't we? We're gonna
I
have
might quickly
get
log in the
drunk.
morning. Yeah. What are we doing on Friday? Other than drinking?
It's my birthday.
Dungeons? Drunken dungeons? Yeah, I know. On the 4th?
Yes.
Isn't that right? Yeah! I had this Friday too. Huh? Yeah, that'll be good. But yeah, fucking busy this week. But I was thinking of logging in maybe half an hour in the morning just to, like channel your anima, do your mission table, fucking feed Blanchy. That's that's what I'm sort of thinking.
Yeah. Well,
So
I'm
you don't
saying
need
that
to,
I did revamp my city, so you know, and hoovered, but yeah,
Right.
but yeah, I'll try and I'll probably not be as busy for the rest of the week, so I might try and get it and get my Death Knight leveled. Just more people for mythics as
Yeah,
well.
but I think
I don't
as soon
mind
as we
doing them
can
again.
start crafting like legendaries and stuff, I think the game is gonna become. There's gonna be a lot more to do.
These
At
fog
the
dwellers
moment,
look
there's
really
not as
good.
much.
Hey, everybody's praising it on Twitter and stuff about how, you know, we've got alts already because you don't have to grind for shit. This is the best thing in the world ever and stuff. People are really like praising the fact that you can just crack on with your alts
Yeah.
as well.
It's nice to come. I think as well is people like they can come on and just say, right, okay, what do I want to do? I can just go and do that, and you're not feeling like you're missing out on something else
Yeah.
so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at the minute anyway. Yeah. So.
Do, 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 do. It was payday of the day and it's nearly all gone already.
Birthdays and Christmas.
Like by the time you paid bills and
Yeah.
then Christmas and all that shit, there's not a great deal left when you're a single income household. If I halved all the bills, man, it would be great. I'd be loaded. So much better. Well, ish.
So how do you think the raid is gonna go?
I don't know. Pretty alright, I think.
I haven't even
The
even
trickiest
looked at
part
it
is
yet.
going to
I'm gonna
be
wait till next week.
it's going to be picking 30 people out with all the sign-ups. But I've put a meeting in for wannabe raiders on the Monday before, so
How many people are signed up? now?
32.
32 already. Oh, okay.
Which isn't as many as there was for Uldia, but there are people who expressed an interest in raiding and haven't signed up, so. And I still haven't joined the Discord either, for that matter. So.
I would say that there'll probably be more sign-ups near the time, so
Yeah.
it's not going to stay at 32. Like,
I feel it's gonna go up, yeah.
That's why I've put a raid in on that Friday for that week, and if I've got to take my main, that's fine. I don't mind doing it again. If my Death Knight's not
for the
ready.
first week.
Yeah.
Oh, my maid should be ready.
I mean, I might have my Death Knight ready, but we'll see. If ever don't, I
It's a
don't
week
mind
and
doing it on this.
It's a week and a half away.
Yeah.
You'll definitely have it. All the rested XP, did you log the DK to get the starting and the rested?
You don't get rested XP now unless you're logged in, do you?
No, you do. You just but you have to log them in to start with.
I have, but I thought they changed it so that you don't
to
no longer
start
get it.
ticking. Well, I've got a fucking nearly a full level in my DK of rested.
I must misremembered. I'm sure I read something about that. But yeah, I did. I logged her in and she... Well, I say that. She's sitting in the mall. I left her in the mall.
Hmm.
But she's in the cave.
No,
so.
I hearthed. I went into the mall and then was like, oh shit, I don't know if war mode on. So come out, just
Neither do
hearthed
I.
out, put it on, and I'm standing at the portal. You just click the portal and you go back in, so it's no biggie.
I might do that.
But is Terra not also Bodhistiva?
No, that's Medina. He's main and he's monk.
Okay, but then... And Sayali is Steven, right?
Yeah, Stephen's shaman and he just signed on that one.
Yeah, so but he's on both. He's got his priest and his shamans on
Oh, has
both,
he?
yeah.
I never noticed that.
Yes.
I'll remove one then.
Sayali and Galina.
I would order it for me as well, in case I did the same.
I'll check, but I don't think you did. Yeah, everybody else seems the same. Seems fine.
Alright. Who's Warrior Killer?
It's Avroras. He was the
Good
demon
question.
hunter. Because he wanted to raid, but he wasn't sure if he was going to be able to. But I think his shifts at work have changed or something, so...
We've got less hunters than I thought.
I know. I thought... and I can't think why. Who are we missing?
We still got so many shamans though. Look at the
Oh,
shamans.
I mean,
was gonna say that.
There should be
God.
4
When I
hunters,
was
I
looking
think.
at this,
Yeah, so it's me,
There's 4.
There is, right?
Waylander.
when I was looking at the spreadsheet, I just was like, oh god, we still have so many shaman.
I mean, how many have we got
Then
DBS
you can't win
wise?
because
There's still only 2 DBS wise though, I think.
Oh, but it's nice. We've got 3 paladins, 2 monks, 3 priests. That's also quite nice. 3 mages. Oh my god.
Potentially
What the
2
fuck
shadow
is
priests as
Yeah.
well.
Dude,
So I mean, we should have all the buffs. And hero and
we
shit,
should have
so...
all the buffs.
Yes. So that's good. But again, it just... if we're going to get other people signing up and stuff as well. I'm just going to have to go through them.
You're gonna have to have an interview process or something.
Well, I mean, it's going to be based on...
Selection process.
on people who've raided with us before and what they were like. So I would omit people who decide to stop raiding once they've got what they want, kind of thing, or who are very on and off, because I'm not going to take someone who's always been on and off over somebody who's always here. Do you know what I mean? Because then if they then piss off after 3 weeks, we're one shot. So it's going to be that as well. It's not just on performance and stuff. Because we're not that anal. So it's more about reliability than anything else, isn't it? I mean, obviously we're not going to take someone's shit who turns up every week, because that would also be silly. What the fuck's this slug thing? Oh, I think I might get I think the follower might be here today. I friggin' saved him the other day and didn't wait around to get the quest off him for me for a follower, and then I read it on Wowhead, and I was like, oh, you idiot.
What follower?
In Torghast, you can get like another companion dude.
Yeah, I got one. Oh, so you
Where'd you get it?
in Torghast.
Just in Torghast.
It's not.
I think it's random. Like I found somebody and then.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you sometimes get ones where you've got to find the sword and stuff for them. You might get one and you've got to find this thing, and then he'll be a follower. There was a list of them in Wowhead, but obviously it's not guaranteed.
And then you just at the end of the quest, it just comes up, you know, like that you acquired a follower. You know, like like in BFA, whenever you got a follower.
I'll have to go back in.
Mine's shite. Mine's a healer.
But if you've had a chest on that floor, then you won't get the follower on that floor. Because you don't get both, apparently.
Okay.
You've also got to be the same covenant as you,
Yeah.
Right.
I think.
Mine was a vampire. So
Kelios or something weird he was called, isn't he? Oh.
I don't know, some woman.
Right.
Some woman vampire.
I'm just having a sword fight.
Soul ash you can get this week?
I want to say 810.
810.
How many floors can we do? Because I've no idea if I've done as many as I can or not. Pardon?
If you do the lower, you can do the lower and the upper, and you can do 3 on each,
Right,
3
okay.
floors on each maximum.
But isn't it basically the same?
No, it's harder the upper.
Because I did the fiery one
it's
where you got the stacks, and I thought this is
three
going to hurt,
layers.
but it was alright.
Every run's 6 floors, and then the layers 1 is the easiest. Going up in difficulty by 1 to 3 we can do max this week and next week, I think, and then after that it's unlocked. Or is it not? Is it unlocked like a couple of layers at a time? I can't remember. It's all about
I can't either.
to look up
I haven't read that much on it, to be fair. I just rely on someone else to tell
and you
us
don't
what's
get
going on.
you get a mount for the morph. You can do the 8-layer one.
Yeah.
That would be hard
That's
as
going to be...
fuck.
Everybody's going to be fucking trying for that, though, aren't they?
Yeah, but not now. I don't even know if you could do it now. 3 was actually quite tough at the start. Until I got a few powers going, and it was grand.
Oh my god, I need to stop singing
And I
that
think the
fucking Gary Barlow song.
2 or 3 runs I've done this week, not one's been the same. They've all been different based on the powers that I've got. It's been quite interesting. I had one where whenever you cast Fade, you cast a projection of yourself, like a target dummy, and then they attack it, and then it detonates.
That's interesting.
It's like a suicide bomber decoy one. It was pretty cool.
Just in there now.
I have to go in to do the bloody daily, or the calling.
I
Just
still
with
haven't done...
Swordwax, it would have been plus 1 day, and then we could have done it on the Wednesday.
I still haven't done the event in the mall, because by the time I get there, it's finished.
As long as you do the weekly, that's all that matters.
But that is the weekly, isn't it?
Is it the one you
Wrath
get
of
toy
the
from?
Jailer.
If you,
It's like,
I don't know, but you have to do. I would do it. Don't worry about the dailies, but definitely do the weekly.
I do, but every time by the
For the
time I
mall.
get there, it's gone. They've done it, so by the time I always just miss out because it's fucking miles away.
it's quite a slog, isn't it?
What do you mean you
Yes.
miss out because you go?
Because it's
too
finished
high
by the time
level?
I
Is
get.
that what you mean?
No, I mean in the mall, not in Torghast.
Yeah,
The
that's what I mean. In
The
the
wrath,
mall.
the Wrath of the Jailer. It's always finished by the time I get there.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? It's at the top, and you have to do things, and then he spawns.
Is it
and then
a-
you kill it?
Thing that you have to get the 100% in or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then something
I could,
spawns.
you get a toy from it as well. It's got a
Yeah,
really high
you
drop
may-
chance. I got it. I think I did get it. But I can't remember what it was called.
You can get gear from it as well, I think.
Yeah. Didn't it say you can get the 180? Is it 180 gear from it?
180 and 184, something like that, yeah. But like I say, every time it's usually up when I go in, and then by the time I fucking ran there, even if I manage to get a mount, it's finished. And I know it keeps respawning, but if I wait there too long, I'll probably get chinned by the jailer. So
Ooh.
If you
I
stand still
killed,
as well, the things drop on you, don't they? If you stand still for too long.
I got a haste proc trinket from killing a rare that was a ghost of Gul'dan or something.
right.
Yeah, and the theatre on the theatre thing.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Your
you just-
abilities have a low chance to grant fall of night, increasing
Yeah.
your haste by 555. Fuck, I think I'll put
there's
that
also
on.
there's also a mount tied to that where you get like if you do all of them, I think there's 7 different ones, and you get a mount as well.
Yeah, I seen that in the tooltip. Something about that. You have to be night fae only, don't you? I think.
I'm not sure.
Still pretty solid, Dranella. I mean, fucking. Well,
Why are you salty? Oh, 'cause you got the Lego.
legendary recipe thing. Yeah. Well, I told him earlier. I said you can do this on repeat on the normally. He goes, oh, don't tell me that. Then he starts doing it, and then he gets it, and I've been doing it stuff.
I've had one, and it's been for fucking holy spec.
I've got 4, but I don't want any of them. Because they're for different specs. I'm not playing maximum.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think that's a bit shit. Getting it for your off spec first is a bit.
Yes, I was also irritated by getting the survival first.
Are the raid ones guaranteed drop, or am I gonna have to roll the fucking dice for the legendary? The raid drops.
I don't know if they're guaranteed because that would just be too easy, wouldn't it?
But then it's stupid the fact that they have.
I mean,
like the ones
you can't
that
spam for
Elementa
it,
needs.
so
Yes, you can only get it. You can only get it once every 4 weeks. But
It just drop an
it's a
LFR. Though. It
100%
drops.
drop.
It drops an LFR as well, though, so you'll be able to do it on LFR at least as well.
yeah.
Right. Okay.
So theoretically, I guess you've got 4 chances a week, in theory.
Better drop fast. Such shite.
They might have an increased drop chance on raids than they do in dungeons because you can spam this, so that's maybe why it's reduced.
Yeah.
It's probably super low because it's a dungeon, but the rate it'll still be low, but it'll probably be a little bit higher than what you
Yeah,
have.
I can't imagine them doing it like a 1% drop chance in a fucking raid because it's just like,
No.
well, it becomes.
Pointless.
I don't know. I didn't say anything after that.
Pointless, doesn't it? I have cauldrons. Ooh. I want a little Morat as a pet. They're very cute.
I wish anima would just go into the fucking collector rather than in your bag.
Yeah. I'd be in just like a currency tab or something.
Yeah. I always get like cool looking stuff in my bag, and then you look closer, and it's like, oh, it's anima.
Yeah. Oh my god, I cannot stop fucking singing that bastard song and whistling it and stuff to do my head in. Gary Barlow has a lot to answer for. I think it's a Tesco advert, maybe. But this is it. What are people up to?
Torghast.
Same.
Same.
Same
Daily.
just for the fucking daily. Ah,
There isn't a daily in Torghast.
a calling.
I was that yesterday.
Yeah, I fucking have to do it, otherwise I'll lose out on it.
I always do it solo, Ellie. And if I fuck up, it's on my head, be it.
Same.
I do like this really memey spell I get in Torghast.
Me spell.
Mimi.
Oh,
A Mimi? What is it?
It's Infernal Strike has an 1 second recharge for a minute and a half. So I've got it just before the boss. So I'm just going to leap around like a mental person for the entire fight.
oh no. Ash has got food poisoning.
Has he?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Was that from the Chinese thing that he had?
He thinks it was from the cheap Just Eat he got. He was ill. He was ill all
What was
night.
it? What was the story behind
Has he
that?
got it bad? Like, has he got it bad then? Is
He said he was ill all night. Yeah.
Did he say?
Today.
The order of just eat some dodgy place.
Some cheap place. He said, yeah.
that backstreet kebab
yeah.
shop? Oof.
You have to be really careful with kebab shops. The one that's only up for me is really good. Like, never got sick from it.
You get some good ones, but some fucking terrible ones, isn't there? You know, where
Yeah.
Aye, that's
the
true.
cats go
That's
missing and
true.
all sorts.
So you have to. I don't think I would trust anywhere apart from the local one.
Chinese near me got done for doing cats.
Oh, did they?
People's cats were going missing.
Oh.
Yeah, people's cats
Jesus.
were going missing, and they've been taken. I know they're selling them back to the people in the area that was chicken, fucking hell,
Oh
or
my
whatever they were
God.
selling them as.
I feel sick thinking about that.
I know,
Yeah,
I know,
it's
it's
not
terrible.
Horrible.
I know.
It's horrible. Should get fucking shut down.
Wee kitty.
It did get shut down.
Um,
Well, it was, and then it was
sold
opened to
on
new
hold
management.
The sun
We've
probably.
got an Indian takeaway, an Indian takeaway with a bit of a restaurant thing in it, yeah. And it every like year or two, it keeps getting shut down and it goes under new management. It's the same people, but one time I went in and the manager, well, there was a manager there, and the next time I went in, he was doing like setting tables up, but it was in completely different clothing. And then there was a different manager there, and they were just changing the manager all the time. Every time they get shut down, reopen it under new management.
Yeah.
And it was fucking, and it was still abysmal. There was cooking all the curries in this like out, you know, like you remember like old terraced houses, they would have like out toilets outside, you know, in a small brick thing. But they had like a small brick building. It was like that, and then they were cooking all the curries in there, and they were just all left in there in containers and not being refrigerated, and then they were just taking them in, and they're like. This whole place was just disgusting, apparently, and there was photographs of it and everything, and yeah, it was. There was just not. Wasn't refrigerating meat at all, and they was just cooking it up. It's like.
Not good.
I mean,
It
it,
makes
much,
you-
does
it makes
I mean,
you
you're gonna run an
wonder, though.
establishment.
Is that what makes it taste so good? The fact that it's fucking
know.
like
Yeah, that-
shit. And then it's
I just
cat.
don't trust people now because I just think it's kind of a cat. I don't trust people not to piss in it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
Spitting in it and wanking in it and everything.
There's all sorts. Yeah. It's good.
You
But
think
it's
that's
okay. I
you,
used to go to this Chinese restaurant that closed down every 2 years by the government in a health control, and I went there for years. One time it was
Fucking
because
lovely.
of rat problem. The other time is they didn't refrigerate the meat, and then they bought old meat and stuff. I love the place. And now it's gone.
You cried whenever it got shut down every 2 years.
you thought that was mayonnaise? Oh no, it wasn't.
You.
I never had a problem with the food though.
I'm
I
a
don't
bit
think you
weird
do
when it
And you
comes
until
to
you
know
know
like
what it
when
is.
takeaway.
and
It's
when they
like
close, of course they are extra nice for, let's say, the first month, and then they don't give a fuck after. But that's okay.
I just usually like get if I get a good takeaway from the place they go on my good list, then they just get ordered from like crazy, and then
Yeah.
if something goes wrong, then they're on my shit list sort of thing. That's just sort of stick to the like one Chinese, one kebab shop, one pizza place, stuff like that. There,
I'm definitely getting cheesecake this Friday though. It's my treat.
lovely.
It's the only deliver on a weekend. It's so good.
Do they only do it at the weekends? Is
Yeah.
it like a wee
Somebody's
bit on
house.
the side? That's cool. That's cool.
It's a house in the same village my sister lives in. And the provide like to a local cafe, I think. But they only do deliveries. I think it's like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
But they do birthday cakes and stuff as well. And it's the best cheesecake, the Kinder.
There's Rafa the
one.
jailer up now.
Oh, fuck off. That's what I meant.
And getting the goblin glider out to fucking get to it fast. Here I tried the goblin glider over, one of like the gaps in the mall. Fucking
Alright.
insta died.
Did you?
Like it must be invisible walls in certain bits of it.
Oh.
And I tried to go, to the bit that you're not supposed to be, and you flip and get racked if you don't turn back.
Yeah, I
Right.
did.
Find the mount, so it should be faster now. Defeat the executioner.
I think it's the harp you get from him, isn't it? The toy.
Not sure.
Ophia's lure.
Arch the pressure,
This is a big
Legolas, what's he
fucking
like?
here. This is a big fell elemental. It looks well cool. For killing that thing, I got one Stygia. It's probably because that's the weekly, and I've done it twice.
Yeah.
So I'll know not to do that. I sort of thought I would have got extra stuff.
I don't like the look of this fucking thing with all these swingy axes. Oh, fuck. I've lost it.
I was wanting to get. While we're talking about takeaways there, I was wanting to get a takeaway tonight. Then I
Oh, I'm
remembered I
dead.
had roast potatoes in the freezer and Brussels and stuff like that there. So I made like a Brussels roasties and chicken dinner.
Bubble and squeak. Or don't you call
What's
it
bubble
that?
and squeak?
It's like
Fry up.
like a fry up made from like the leftovers, like from a Sunday dinner. So you'd have like mashed, and you do it mashed potato, and you coat it in flour, and then you different places do it differently.
Oh,
But,
we don't do anything with flour. It just gets
Right.
all hide in a pan.
well, yeah, you can do it in a hide. You can hide it in the pan.
You don't
So
make it into
don't-
like a patty or anything.
I just wanted to make that. I just wanted to say that because I've not said that in a while.
What,
Hide.
hide?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
It wasn't leftovers, but I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I just died in the mall.
Just had my first ever death in Torghast. On this bastard bridge. Well, after the bastard bridge, actually. Did you like this one? First
I
time I've
always
been in
get
this
weird
bit.
powers like more stamina, more magic damage resistance,
Just dropping down a
reflective
minute.
power word shield and all, which is quite cool. There's a few times I nearly did die, but I didn't. You know the way if you get into some serious trouble in Torghast, my tips just run because eventually they do actually de-aggro from you somehow. I don't know how. Because I was sort of assumed it would be like a dungeon where they would never, but they do.
Where they'll just follow you to the door.
Yeah, because I accidentally ass pulled like the fucking biggest pack ever and had to leg it. And that's how I discovered that the de-aggro. Some ghost feared me. Fucking hell. So overpowered. It was like a 5-second fear. It was from an MP, like a wee green dude.
I don't know whether to fucking risk going up there or not. I don't think I will. Far too dangerous.
It's easy. If you're a prop, Pally, bloody flipping be able to make it up there, no probs. No, wee priest.
Nah. It's not because of mobs, it's just fucking damage going out.
Here, there's something here that looks like, you know, that boss in Black Temple, the
Which
one
one?
with the different faces. There's some
Oh,
sort of
yeah,
thing
yeah.
that looks like that. It's pretty cool.
I think I just need to get through these axes and just fuck off somewhere else as soon as I can. All this white shit getting hide about.
Do you use Dora Shadows much, Foxy?
Nah, I keep forgetting I've got it, to be honest.
It's amazing. So good for scaling walls to get away from ads and stuff, and treasure hunting whenever you're trying to get the
Yeah.
treasure. It's well good. When I'm like running about and get dazed by wee dick ads, I hate days. Days shouldn't be in the bloody game. It's
Yeah,
so
it's annoying.
I just Dora Shadows like the top of a wall just to get away from them.
Right. I should use it more. I just keep forgetting I've got it. I use my red shit a lot. Because it's a heal as well, so it's quite useful.
Yep.
I don't know that to kill everything, I just run up. Ugh, I'll kill shit. It's the first time I've done this one.
We'll do a group one. I'm just finishing them off now, like just for the lulz.
I'm in one at the moment.
So do a 5-man comedy run. Here, that would be good for the drunken one. Like do a
Do
drunk
Torghast.
Torghast with like layer 3 as a 5-man. That'd be pretty
It
funny.
would be quite good if you could do it in a raid group, wouldn't it? Do a 40-man
Yeah.
Torghast. Why are they
Would
no
be enough
jaws?
room in then for 40 people.
Imagine the lag.
Yeah. What the hell do you do here?
Oh, there's another fucking vent here to save. You better give me a pet. A pet? A follower even. Pet or a pet, that would do. There doesn't seem to be any jaws to smash. That gives me shields.
Oh, talk about follower, and then I got one.
Yeah. I didn't even know you could get followers out of it. I was just like, holy shit, this is a follower.
I only noticed it because it popped up on Wowhead and I thought, hang on, that's the fucker I rescued his sword for the day. But I didn't get it.
If it wasn't a vampire, you wouldn't have been able to get it.
It said if you hang around and then they give you the quest, and
Yeah,
I
but
didn't.
it's
I
only
just
for your
ran off.
covenant, though.
I know, but I just ran off. So I thought I was hoping he would be hanging around the next time I went
reward,
in.
it's always worth hanging about because they always give you a power up
Yeah.
once you complete the quest.
Can you hear me?
Draft the Jailer's up again. It should,
Yeah, it's
doesn't-
quite
seems
regular.
to
I
be
just
a-
seem to fucking miss it.
you just need to get here and wait. Like,
Yeah,
what,
I'll have to
10
do
minutes?
that at some point, yeah.
There's fast travels, what sort of thing you get once you get a few upgrades, and it's like rift stones. You can like teleport between areas, and there's
Yeah.
one like right beside that Wrath of the Jailer.
Right.
I was sort of killing shit around it until I get to level 4 and then run away.
Is it only me that reads that character's name as good as gold? Or just me?
Just you.
No, but if you try and read his name out loud, I'll hear. Good Scold? Good as gold? I'm sure that means something else in whatever language it is. Here is Kael'tar. This is the follower, I think. Oh, yes it is. So they're going to be like 15, 18% stronger on the top floor.
What?
Enemies on this floor inflict 6%, and then below was 3. So is it going to be like 18 or something at the top?
Mine is where I'm here now is 14 or 12, sorry,
Oh,
already, and it's only on
I
3.
don't really know how, if it's like random or if it scales up everyone.
let's have a
I
look.
think
I'm
it
going to the
scales
next
up
floor.
everyone.
Because it was 3, and then it was 6. I'm going to the next floor.
I see.
That appears to have gone.
It's 12 for me on floor 5, so it's probably going to go up to 15.
Yeah.
I never even noticed that. Lol. But that makes sense because you're getting so much more powerful as each floor goes.
It's the first time I've done this floor.
Know what I hate? Say your first 5 powers are all terrible, and it starts to make you mad. That's what I would say.
Yes, I understand the feeling, man. Like, or you have a bunch of powers and they're all fucking terrible.
Yeah, they're all like, when you cast mind control, it does such something, and it's terrible.
I don't like the
Oh
fact.
yes, I know what it is.
Yeah.
It's when you cast mind control, the damage that you deal with the MC person like increases or something. Oh, it's just woeful.
Mine is disengage reduces damage for a few seconds, and feign death cooldown reduced by 15 seconds.
Right.
It's fucking useless.
Well, when I use Fell Barrage, another Demon Hunter comes and uses I-Beam.
Right.
So everything's Gucci.
The wee NPC demon hunter comes.
Oh, so a wild ash has appeared on Battle.net. Ugh.
Oh my god, those NPCs are terrible. They're like shackling me somehow. Fuck me. At about 2% health, I somehow live.
Hello.
Hello.
Yo,
Are you half asleep there?
From Tesco's.
You've just been to Tesco's.
Yeah, yeah.
Chocker?
No, it's quite quiet.
Right.
I have a new rule: never go at the weekends.
Oh, okay. I've got my shopping getting delivered tomorrow. 250 quid and there's only fucking 2 of us in the house. It's ridiculous. Oh my days. Yep, 3, 9. Yeah, it's 3 per floor. I like these
You guys
big.
doing a quick Torghast?
No, I think we're all in
No,
solo.
but can do. I'm just doing it for the calling.
Feared.
Oh, I need to hand that one in actually.
I'll be free in about 10. Fighting some deck in the mall.
I did my arms to thingy earlier in the morning. It's literally there's sort of stuck between Venari and the teleport into Oribus, and there's like it must have been 30, 40 alliance just killing them as they walk past.
Right.
I felt so bad, but so good.
Does anybody else know if Night Fate is broken?
See that shocky thing? It's like, oh my god, I got destroyed. Fuck's sake. That travel network, if it's like the vampire one, when you unlock it, you don't instantly get you have to like find the mirrors. It's weird. So I would assume it's the same for the fairies.
Right, the teleporting thing.
Yeah.
No, you get more options as it upgrades.
Yeah, I think I've just got 2 at the
So,
minute. That's a-
Yeah,
Um,
I think he's implying that it doesn't work at all.
I'm not Night Fate, so I can't comment. But so if somebody
Bastion,
wills.
you just get them for free.
The vampire one, I unlocked it and didn't get shit, and then all of a sudden it came up to attune to 2 mirrors, like a couple hours later.
You still have to unlock it in for the Bastion one,
I had to do a quest for the
but you don't
vampire
have to
one.
sort of go and find them.
Yeah, you had to go and find bits of mirror.
So fucking annoyed. Lost like 400 Stygia.
Oh dear.
May as well go and collect it.
Maximum health increased by 50%. Stop it.
That's great. I had that stacked a couple of times, and then I was just touch of death on my monk. All the
Oh,
big
is that the
bosses.
one you were on about? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I had another good one today actually, where my fleshcraft, which is the Necrolord ability, it would just explode after 15 seconds, like for 30% of your health. So like
Wow.
you just pull massive mobs and just
Nice.
it's good fun. That
Yeah.
was before I went and did the other one on my pally and raged.
Go and loot yourself, Messiah. Can you not loot yourself, or did someone else steal it?
Yeah, I got it.
Can other people steal it
I'm
off you?
back. No. The graveyard was quite close, so it wasn't as bad as I let it on. Just annoying. It's a big 600k ad that I'm fighting. There's only about 5 people here, so just come over and smack me one.
Well, I can confirm that Torghast is ridiculously easy as a Vengeance Demon Hunter.
Yeah, I mean, didn't What's His Face do the whole thing in 18 minutes?
I can imagine that.
He did 18 floors in 18 minutes, he said.
On my rogue, it would be a nightmare. Well, it was a nightmare, but Demon Hunter didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah, I ran up into that Patricia thing and it was just stupid.
Is it Patricia Cornwell?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I
That's
got
like-
her,
great.
and I did it on my rogue. I was well proud of myself.
Me and Daisy were doing it together. She had 730k health,
That's
and
insane.
even with time warp and all our cooldowns and stuff, we just could not break it below like 40%.
It's just getting the interrupts. I had to take damage early so I could get
But-
better use of my vial.
But what I found though is that it's a soft enrage because it just obviously it stacks the damage it does. So if you don't kill it within a certain time, it's just trucking you, like no matter what you do.
What sort of damage were you guys doing?
Like 5-6k.
'Cause I was only
It
doing
was- it
about
was
3.5 on my rogue, and I managed to get
I
it.
think the scaling was horrible because we obviously had big burst window, and then obviously we tapered down, but it was just silly. We're gonna have another go shortly.
Is that
Hopefully we
the
get,
third
some
layer
better
boss?
animals. Yeah, third layer.
Is it always the same boss? Like, will I get the same boss as
No.
you get, or is it random? Because I don't remember having any trouble with bosses, so don't know if I got that one or
But
not.
I can't remember which side we were in. Was that the upper side?
Yeah,
Because
upper,
the third
I've
layer
had
on the other side was
Cromwell.
easy.
I also had. I've just had some ghost thing in upper 3.
I'm in up at the minute, 3.
Basically, it just goes immune every so often, but you can either
Yeah, that's
kick
the one
it
I
or
got.
dispel
That's
it.
that's the one I got. That was so fucking stupid. It wasn't difficult, but although near the end, does it have some sort of ability? Because near the end it started hitting me really hard, but it died just as it started.
They all stack up. They all stack
Right.
up a certain amount of damage and become immune to CC and stuff like that.
Right. Okay.
By the way,
Well,
Sparker,
thank God I didn't get that one that you got, Sparker.
apparently you sound like you've got curly hair.
I do not have curly hair.
I didn't think you did. We had a conversation last night about like whether people like in WoW who you know look like how you think they do. And I can't remember who it was, but somebody said you sound like you've got curly hair. Which I was like, I don't think it's curly, but it's really short, so
Well,
because I think Kyla and Olani are exactly how you think they'll look. And so is Suktar. Although Suktar sounds like an excitable puppy, so maybe not. I think it's time for a biscuit. Far too many big guys in here, though. I quite like the Drustvari looking dudes with the runes.
Is anyone wanting to come to Torghast to do a troll run?
did
Just
you
for
want to try the was it layer 3 on the upper side?
I've already done it, but I'll do it again. I don't care.
Let's go have some fun.
Okay.
Let's go and have some fun.
What are they doing? Are they in a mythic dungeon or
Who?
something? Or Maniac, Hardwax, and Ellie?
Hardwax is Torghast.
Oh,
Show me
they're doing
Torghast, yeah.
Torghast, yeah.
Alright, so they're just doing it then. Did she whisper saying she wanted to do that when I said earlier? Because I didn't see anything.
Sure, no, she messaged me before. Well, actually, no, a few people said, oh, we're in Torghast, and then she said she needed it. And I said, I'm already in. And that was it,
She
really.
said that the shaman one drops off the level 3, but I'm assuming she means layer 3, because like when I did my 3 layers, I got a healing and a DPS legendary sort of, what do you call it, memory or whatever. So that's why I said to her, is it it's 100% drop, but I think she is probably confusing level 3 with layer 3, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because it should be 100%, because I think all the Torghast ones are 100% drops.
Really? That seems a bit rubbish.
I've had one from Torghast so far.
I think I was watching a video and it said that, you know.
Yeah,
I've had one and it was
So
a
it could be
healing one.
wrong.
I've
It's just
done
the fact that
2
I
of the
only
layer
did
3.
I did lower and upper on a 3 and got both, you know, both the memories, like.
Yeah, same. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Also did the 2 level 3s and got both what's the names, both
Yeah.
like legendaries.
Messiah, you near the summoning stone, Messiah?
Yeah, sorry.
Just because I'm flying back from Bastion. It's like, ugh.
Where I'm in the Torghast, but where is the summoning stone? Is it the entrance?
It's just
Wherever
near where you're
Daisy is on
going.
the map. I don't know.
Alright, it's here.
Yeah, but
It's gonna be a nightmare.
it might be a good idea to make some groups for Torghast, maybe for the people that struggle.
I'll probably not be doing my runs to the weekend, so I'll do whatever. Like, I don't really care. People want to need help or whatever. Because it'll still be only layer 3 next week. So like, it should be really good.
I would like Cold Heart Inertia to open up next week. Because that's where my legendary
I want
drops
the
from.
infinite mode. I want the infinite mode to open up.
I think infinite mode is gonna be fucking horrible, man.
Be like people streaming it probably at like such high levels, you know, like zombies and stuff.
Yeah, like those guys fucking doing level 100 on Call of Duty Zombies. Oh my god.
Right,
I didn't
I
realise
just
them 3 had gone into another channel.
I don't like that one. Killing a Morlock grants you a bonus charge of Shadow or Death. Don't like it anymore. Or for every 30 seconds you do not cast Shadow Man, the healing your next Shadow Man's creature on. Because bloody, it's good for execute, but if you're using it on the thing, it hurts you. If you're using it on that and it doesn't die, it hurts. I just took it because it was better than what I had.
Oh, I've got Patricia.
Enjoy.
202k health.
Oh dear. Getting wrecked by the traps.
Explore a bit more.
Yeah. I'm getting this dude here. Does it give you, if I save a wee ghost, does it give you the buff as well?
Yeah, yeah.
Sweet.
thingy, anima thing next to us.
I'll come in a second. I'm exploring this other bit. It's no ads, just traps.
Polymorph undead now.
Oh, I think there's power here. And these,
Oh, there was a power back the other room that we were in.
yeah, there's one here as well. There's when Shadow Word Pain dies, you get healed for 10%. There's when Shadow Word Pain expires.
Yay, she did.